Emma Raducanu is back in action after retiring from her last match. Emma Raducanu has admitted that she must push harder if she wants to finish the season on a high. The British number one is making her debut at this week's Ningbo Open, just days after she was forced to retire from her first-round match in Wuhan, citing dizziness. Raducanu has made it no secret that her biggest goal is to be seeded in time for January's Australian Open, and she's in a prime position after rising to number 29 in this week's rankings. But there are plenty of extra points to be gained in the last few weeks of the season. The 2021 U.S. Open champion has never been able to play a full Asian swing in the past, with injuries and setbacks getting in the way. But she's packing out her schedule this year and has already played in Seoul, Beijing, and Wuhan, and will now make her debut in Ningbo. Raducanu's mother, Renee, hails from China and has been traveling with the world number 29 over the last few weeks. And Raducanu loves feeling the extra support from the Chinese fans. I think it's a special feeling. I feel very comfortable. I feel like I get amazing support here, which is so nice. I love how invested the Chinese fans are and how much support they give, she said ahead of the Ningbo Open. However, Raducanu's Asian swing hasn't gone as planned so far. She has a 2-3 record and blew match points in back-to-back losses against Barbara Krejcikova and Jessica Pegula before being forced to retire in Wuhan. The 22-year-old struggled in the brutal conditions, as temperatures reached 32 degrees Celsius and humidity hit 69%. Raducanu called the doctor while trailing at least 6-1, 4-1, and had her vitals checked, calling it quits. But she's now ready to push physically to get some more wins under her belt before the end of the year. Raducanu added, I think where it's different is just, it's at the end of the season, so you need to push harder physically, you're feeling it a bit more, and mentally as well, to just focus. That's probably the biggest difference.